어떤 사람들의 관심사를 방송을 통해서 뽑아내는데 천부적인 재능을 갖고 있을 때까지 봤을 거라고 생각을 하는데요. 그래서 그 당시에 그런 프로그램 뉴스를 만들어내는 그 옛날 80년대부터죠. 70년대 후반서부터 하고 최근에 어떤 컨텐츠의 특성이랄까 만드는데 어떤 다른 점이라든지 특별하게 큰 차이가 있다고 생각하십니까?
블룸버그에서 제공한
현재 지금 이런 분들은 이제 본능적으로 사람들의 관심 있는 걸 이렇게 잡아채는 그런 느낌이 있을 거 아니에요.
약간 취직 기자였을 때 스토리를 보시는 것과 이제 미디어가
꼭 그럴 필요는 없고요.
그냥 이제 전체적으로
옛날에 사람들이 관심 가졌던 그리고 지금의 관심 가졌던 워낙 전문가시잖아요.
I think the basic stories that are the most important to people hasn't changed. They want the stories that have the most impact on their lives or their families' lives. And so they're fearful of terrorism. And they're fearful if their country is at war, what that means to their family or to the financial health of the country. And that hasn't changed. Good investigative reporting. Tell me the truth about something that I don't know about. Hold our politicians accountable. Find out what is really happening. Investigative reporting is still, I think, the most valuable storytelling. But there's pressure to do more investigative reporting because it's expensive to do. And I don't think you see news organizations investing in investigative reporting the way we did 30 years ago. So that's a pressure on journalism. There's another piece to it though. With digital platforms, everyone can be a reporter. Everyone has an opinion. And you can find things out faster in ways that were unimaginable 20 years ago, 30 years ago. And the tools that a reporter has to use today the technology allows a reporter to find things out in ways that took much more time 20 years ago. So I'm excited and optimistic about the future of journalism in a digital world. But it will take training and it will take some old-fashioned discipline and editorial judgment. Right now, there's a lot out there on the internet that's not fact-based. And people too often read on the web information that is not accurate. And they believe that information. They think, oh, well, I just saw it on the web. And they don't know the source. So when they read your newspaper, they know the source. And they know that the reporters have editors and there is a commitment to honesty and accuracy. But there aren't so many of those institutions left. And I mean this sincerely. I know your newspaper here in Korea is the most respected for that reason. And Bloomberg is the most respected, we believe, not the only one that's respected, but respected for our efforts to get at the truth and the facts. Transparency is the most important word in our news coverage. We want to hold a mirror up and find out what we can see. So that commitment is costly. And Bloomberg has a commitment to sourcing and providing the resources for our news organization that goes very deep. Journalism is an expensive business to do properly.
굉장히 중요한 포인트.
Excuse me for just, but it doesn't, on the web can be a levelizer and people can actually get a lot accomplished for very little money if their values and their training and their objectives are journalistically sound.
Okay.
You don't need a big news organization to be a journalist anymore, but you do need to have the training and the values that make journalism important.